Yes, I know it happens. I just think when you look at the numbers, it is very, very small that it works out. People that say, oh, I fell in love. It was love at first sight. Yeah, I think we can get some stories on that for sure. But percentage-wise, when you fall in love with somebody at first sight, how many of those really end up lasting in the long run?
However, you asked this question almost a year ago of people of our Bert Show listeners. And we have been following the love stories of 3 people over the past year.
I wanted accountability. I wanted public accountability. If you're going to say, oh my God, I just met him this weekend. This is the guy I'm going to end up marrying. I'm like, okay, prove it to us. So let's follow you for the next year. So we started off with 3 and we got 2 remaining?
Yes.
Okay. We got Candace.
So we first spoke to Candace almost a year ago, exactly to the day. We talked to her on November 16th, 2023. Obviously, today is the 13th. And our last check-in with her was a couple of months back in June. So she met her man in a social media group, and Candace said the way he moved was amazing. He was reading books, posting motivational quotes, and that made her pay more attention to him. She's like, I know this man was meant for me. I knew before we even went on a date. So Candace had been dealing with the longest breakup in history, waiting for their lease to end so her ex could move out. So she was waiting to go deep and flirt with him. So her ex moved out and she told the guy that she had a big crush on him. They talked for a couple of weeks and then they planned their first date and he was everything she expected. They spent Thanksgiving together, which was 2 weeks later, and they made things exclusive. So on our third check-in, she told us that he has a drawer at her house and a tiny box in her closet.
He said he had drawers at her house.
Oh, that's
as in underwear.
No, he has a drawer.
His drawers were over at her house.
Drawers in the drawer. And they were both in 100%, had talked about getting engaged before the end of the year. And when we last spoke to Candace in June, they were looking for a house together. And he asked for her ring size and what types of rings she likes. So, how's it going now?
Hey, Candace.
Hey.
All right. You said it was love at first sight. Prove it. You still together?
We are still together.
Good for you. That's
Happily?
fantastic.
Happily?
Happily together.
Yay!
Everything is going amazing.
Good for you. Congratulations.
It does happen. Wow.
Yes.
So what has happened since?
So I think the last time we spoke, we were looking for a place together. And we did find a place together. However, he had some financial issues and didn't want to be a burden to move in right away. So he's actually will be moving in next week.
Wow. It's really happening.
Moving in next week.
It's
This
great.
is the perfect update.
Fantastic love story here.
Yes.
Good for you.
Okay. I don't know that we need to check in with you anymore. I mean, I think this is proof. This is pretty much it.
It probably gets weird after this
Yeah.
point.
No.
I still want to
We just
know.
had our year anniversary. So, a year of us actually having our first date was 11/11. So,
No,
Yeah.
we're not going to stop checking in until she gets a ring.
Okay. Till she gets the ring.
And then I want pictures
Fair
of the
enough.
ring.
Fair enough.
This is huge this year, though. They spent Thanksgiving together last year, but they're going to spend Thanksgiving in a home together.
Yep. All right. Cool. All right. So we're going to keep calling you. What are you laughing about?
Oh, no, I'm just crying. I'm so excited.
Are those genuine tears?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I'm so happy for you.
thank you.
All right, Candace, hold on 1 second and we'll keep checking in with you, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. And then there was Tina, though.
So we also first talked to Tina almost a year to the day. We last talked to Tina on June 11th, and she met her man on Bumble. They talked a month or 2 before they went out. Something deep in her chest told her this is it. She was with an ex-husband for 4 years and never felt this way. At the 6-week mark, she said the tingles were growing. She was getting to know his mom on FaceTime. She spent Christmas with his big family and loved it. They've also talked about marriage and thought she was headed towards a proposal, especially if he was going to get a promotion. That's what he'd been working hard to get. So the last time we talked to Tina, at that point, they were 7.5 months in. They were still talking about marriage. He got his big promotion and a big raise. He hadn't proposed yet, though, but they did spend Memorial Day weekend in Charleston for her birthday, and he surprised her with a birthday gift trip to Paris. So what happened? Did they go to Paris? Did he propose in the city of love? We need updates.
All right, here's Tina. Hey, Tina.
Hey, y'all.
Are you guys still together?
I'm engaged.
We
Oh
All right, tell us how he did it.
my God, give us
Oh my God, you gotta tell us how he did it.
The deets.
So, yeah, he proposed in Paris. And,
Of course he did. Of course he did. How? Where? Give us. I mean, I need more.
oh my gosh! Oh, the past few months have been a whirlwind. But we went to Paris in September. He got us a hotel with the most spectacular view of the Eiffel Tower. And our first night in Paris, we were standing out on the balcony to take photos of the tower and its light show. And he said he wanted to get one of me looking at the Eiffel Tower. So I stood there staring at the Eiffel Tower, and then he says, "Got it." And when I turned around, he was on one knee with the most beautiful diamond engagement ring.
This guy.
Is this a movie?
This guy.
That's special.
But yeah, we just spent the rest of the vacation and I don't know, just feeling blissful. And we wanted to wait to tell everyone, when we got back, but he surprised me again, and he had our family and friends waiting at the airport to welcome us back with flowers and balloons, and it was so cute.
This guy.
Wow, you got it right.
Okay, so love wins twice. So I don't know that there is a reason to keep checking in with you. I mean, she is engaged unless you're going to say, okay, on the wedding day, we got to check in.
I will firmly believe in love, and with the engagement, Tina, we will set you free to live your life blissfully.
Congratulations. That's fantastic news.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks for sharing it with us. Appreciate it. Are you crying?
guys are the
Are you crying again?
I'm sobbing for both of us.
The Bert Show.